See if he has
Looking
any
for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
new upgrades. Nope.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
This takes way too long. I'll just delete sell everything. Get a lot of nice stuff later on anyway. Alright. So we got Liara. We need to go back to the Citadel. But first I want to find something real fast. Boop. What is here? Is this cliff? I forget. Okay.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okay. I can do that. So I'm gonna see if it works so fast. Yeah, and hash. Okay. This right here. I know there's probably like an easy way to get there, but I don't do things easy. So the trinket that you get from concert actually comes over here. Ah! Okay. Up, up it up. We got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. You're good. Woo! Ah! I'm okay. Got it. It's okay. Just being this in a more difficult way than I should. Okay, I still get there. And come on. Yep. There you go. As long as you get one tire at least over. Yeah. Whoop. Right here. Whoop. Oopsie, oopsie. I feel like this is one of the like Reaper things. Or at least the yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Right here. This is where the this gift from the Sorry concert that you got. You can pull out and place it into the slot, and it does all that. So, slowly your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest. Though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There's a small pain and a lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you raise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upward where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky, like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a heavy fist, you shake it with your spear. You shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature raises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of the tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life: the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you raise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows cold or winter fars. You must range farther for food, clutching the forest tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it, its call deafening, or as it stands from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, and a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake up an instant later to find yourself on Eltania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you. You undamaged, and your companion standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There's a flash of light, and you sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other one asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Magnon hunter captured by an implanted Prothean data recoverer. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at the base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, he finally replied, realizing This is a mystery you'll probably never solve. Forget about it. Little interesting. Yep. And come over here. Yep. Whoa. Yeah, learn how to drive. I don't know why it stays a question mark. That always like irritates me for some reason. That does it change from question mark to complete with the X? But I don't know that can irritates me, but it does. Up. Good. Get up. Good. Woo! Oops, I damaged myself. Okay. There you go. Yip. Yippity-doo. Yippity-doo. Yippity-dee-doo. Yippity-da. There you go. And back over. Give me 1 moment, okay? 1 moment. I'm gonna pause the broadcast in a moment after I get to this little area. The dog wants for a sec, and I have to take care of my dog. He's my first priority.
This is the surveillance drone, but where is the data module?
A monkey-like creature seems to have run off with the data
Guess we're
module.
doing this the hard way.
Yep. Okay, alright, 1 moment. I'm gonna pause it real fast. Okay, back. I bet. Whoa. 1 moment. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Let's continue. And I know where it is, it's right here. You can't see my door, but my door is open now, so next time go out there and bother others. It's hot in my room. I need to open my door up. Get some of the air moving. You gotta be very careful not to hit any of the monkeys when doing this. Just a warning. This is something I'm just going to show you that you can do. You don't have to do it. Sometimes I don't do it myself. I do the mission, but I don't do this. So I can have the full experience. The reason why I go back to the Citadel after the 3 missions is to see if there's any missions there. I also need to talk to some people. Okay. Hello, monkeys. It's gonna be through here. Oh yeah, this one. That's fine. That's why you should always have Garrus, Kaden, or Tally with you. I upgrade Tally because I use her a lot. And Garrus. Let's do this one. So what you do is you come over here.
He dropped the data module!
That's it. Save.
It's a miracle the data
Load.
modules.
Then you can see in the Paragon it goes up a ton. So you can look at yourself, see that you have a bunch. You can go all the way up too, and it doesn't stop. Like you can go on forever. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool anyway. Just because I already did it, might as well. I don't go full Paragon on that because you're gonna get more Paragon points later anyway. Okay. Should probably upgrade some more stuff of mine. So I can do that. Then you go back. So there's that. Like I said, I normally just do the mission. I don't really do that glitch. That's a glitch I know of. Now, I was told that there's another one on Novaria, but I don't know about that one. Something about when you speak to people, I guess. I don't know. But we'll go back to this real fast. And then we'll do Pharaohs.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Rex and Kid. Doesn't really matter, I just
Equalize.
wanna level them up. Diving quickly.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We
Because it
wanted to
helps
see how
with my
effectively they can
Paragons
command with that
score.
setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari?
Sorry.
Turians? What are you thinking, Commander?
Where?
You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned.
Good.
Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Okay.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
I love the skip mechanic. It's so great.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
You're welcome. Chill. I think it's in the words. It's in the words, right? Let's go here. Yep, there's Conrad Werner.
Hey, Commander, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers,
You
too.
didn't see him put his head in. He just bit it from the air.
Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm
That's
gonna
one of the
hang
things
this
that I
in my
thought was a
living
trap.
room. My wife will love it.
Right. I hope she does.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I'm sure. This else. I think there's something else over here. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to... I think this is the elevator.
Binary Helix has settled out.
Let me make sure we're fast.
Of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
It says that as a spacer. You get to talk to this guy.
Hey, been a long time.
First playthrough, I actually missed a lot of these story things. I don't know how that happened, but I did.
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
Well, I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal, you know.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
Right.
How are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. Can't believe it.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
What do you say we head down?
I think it's going to be... Yep, financial district.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
There's that too. Yep. Let's see.
You to tell me what my husband would want.
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake. I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
So I always tell them to let her choose because that seems to be right. I mean, the baby's alive in Mass Effect 3.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
See, I don't know why it's showing to go in there. It's back here. Huh. It's probably been a while since I've done this mission too. But yeah, I always choose to let her decide. Difficult choice either way. Thank you. I think she was stuck on the table and was freaking out about it. That's what I do.
This must be the signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by C-Sec officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered.
My phone's about to die.
But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Alright.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits,
I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
I thought I was supposed to shoot it. But either way.
The statue represents what the Krogan used to be. A proud, fierce nation. Now we're just bulls for hire to the highest bidder. We've forgotten our roots.
You're not really like other Krogan, are you, Rex?
I'll take that as a compliment.
Good, because I think it was a compliment.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Sorry.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Both your parents are in the Navy. If you're a spacer. But you seem to only talk to your mom. I don't think you ever talk to your dad. I don't know if it's because he's dead. I never heard about that. Yep. Let's do that. Or what? But
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Saren was one of the most respected Turians in the galaxy, Garrus. Are you gonna be okay going up against him?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Just keep saying that, especially to humans. We've got a lot of angry people right now.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
did you hear about that in Mass Effect 3, one of the DLCs?
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I'm not gonna give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
I shall. And now,
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
Going up.
The Normandy isn't built for a stand-up fight. I'd rather rely on the IES than the shields.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
I don't know, Garrus. I'd rather not be the first one up the ladder when it comes to new tactics.
That was actually a pretty new conversation for me.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colony,
Okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Thank you.
Logged. The command... commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Let's see. Let's go to Pharaoh's. Try to do that one. Or at least get it started.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Pharaoh's.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius.
Look,
I have a
it's
job
Nasana.
for you. I can't say anymore in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
I do it because it's just fun. Little extra context in Mass Effect 2. It's fantastic. Provian data disk. Awesome. Alright. See if I can finish Pharaoh's. I want to take Tally because this has to do with Geth and stuff. We have Tally, she's tech. It evens me out. Let's do that. Why not?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Faidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.